Oh, hello.
Hello.
We are here. They saw for a split second of my Spotify. I was like, wait, no, my ladies. Hello. I got the green screen today. We're big Weebin. Oh no, out of focus.
I'm out of focus.
Don't out of focus.
I have to stay so close to my camera to stay in focus.
Okay, I will close too.
Big ass head.
Wee. All right.
We're all so close.
No, fucking
no, don't
bitch.
Don't have to be close.
Fucking bitch.
Jesus.
Fucking bitch.
Jesus. All right. Hi. Welcome everybody. This is the Coochie cast. Today,
hello.
We are talking about weeb shit. I'm one of your. No, you're good. I am one of your hosts today. My name is Aesthetically Geeky. I am joined here with your other co-host, Mia. Yonky. Girl with 240s in her hands. I'm kidding. No, that's not. It's funny. We love a girl who's fisting 240s. Okay.
That's me. Hello, my name is Mia or Mionki or Monkey.
Chippy Chopper.
Or Chippy Chopper. Sometimes you can hear me. Some people call me Sniffles.
Sniffles.
Yeah. Your vocal sleepy.
Local
welcome, Geeky.
sleepy.
You're a local sleepy. I'm drinking tonight, boys.
Let's go.
Tippy tipper.
All right, and then we've got our other co-host, Miss Sammi.
Yeah, sickly Sammy.
Sickly Sammi.
Sicky.
Sicky.
I'm a
It's
little
okay.
sicky.
It's okay.
And I'm not. And listen. I don't know if I'm a new weeb. I don't really know if I want to be a weeb. I have nothing wrong with weeb, ness.
It's
I have
okay.
nothing wrong with weebness. I'm not weeb phobic. I'm not weeb phobic. I just don't necessarily know
If you're
if
weeb
I
phobic,
per
we're gonna have a
se
problem.
Yeah.
want to be a weeb. So this episode, I'll just be like, yes. Look up somebody and be like, wow, that looks so cool. I got some little things to say, and that's it.
It's
Before
okay.
we jump in,
You've
I
watched-
just want to say my big take that
Oh.
I was gonna say in our call before when everyone got mad at me.
Oh yeah.
I said I was mad at the both of them.
Why?
Yeah. What the fuck?
I'm mad at Geeky and Mia.
Why?
I'm so mad.
Why?
Because
Why?
y'all have opened up a fear in my brain of these things.
Of
that
what
I'm
things?
not supposed to fucking think about.
Did you look it up?
Because the fucking no, bitch.
Oh no.
But now I'm like seeing fucking deer and I'm like, oh, the deer is gonna start talking to me. And then I'm like vomiting with the fucking stomach virus. I'm like, wow, I'm fucking hallucinating. I guess I'm like hearing things.
Oh no.
Cause like I'm like,
Sammy.
wow, did I just hear my name?
Oh,
And I'm
no,
like, oh, that's the
Sammy.
fucking
Oh,
thing I'm
no.
not supposed to be thinking about
no.
saying
What
my
have we done to
name.
her? Mia, what have we done
And then
to
I'm
her?
outside in the dark and I'm like, oh my god, the fucking I'm like, oh my god, if I hear a fucking whistle or something,
No.
it's not gonna be a fucking person, it's gonna be a fucking animal or
Oh
something.
my god.
I don't
Sammy,
necessarily know
no.
what the fuck it is. All I know is I'm not supposed to think about it. I'm nonstop thinking about
Oh
it.
my god.
So and now my ass is sick. So
well,
F both of you.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
My god.
That's I'm out of focus again.
Beat up the camera. Just
Fucking please.
What webcam do you
There we
have?
go.
Okay, there you go.
I'm back. I'm in focus. I gotta say so close to the camera.
I was gonna say, what webcam do you have?
A loogie.
Loogie Logitech? Is it the C970 or whatever?
Probably. I don't know. I got it off Amazon.
I was gonna say,
I
if
don't
that's the
know.
case, do you have the Logitech like app thingy?
No. I didn't know low key that I was supposed to get apps for like all of the things
It's okay.
that I got.
I was the same way too.
Until like I started talking to people on Discord.
Wait,
Like
what?
for example, I didn't know.
Wait.
Sammy's just sitting there saying, wait. What?
Sammy's learning something new.
Sammy, do you have a
I
Logitech webcam?
I have a Logitech HD.
Yeah, HD 1080p?
Wait, I think we have the same one.
We
Sammy.
all
Yours
three
is
of us have the
1080p.
same that's what I'm using too. If you
1080p.
If you have that, it's the C970. If you have that camera, download the Logitech app. You can alter the exposure and the what was the other part? The exposure is with or focus. You can adjust the focus so it'll never autofocus.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking.
Wait, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay.
I mean,
Hi, welcome to Streamer Talk 101 with Geeky.
when I didn't know I was supposed to update my drivers.
Yeah, oh no.
So
Girl,
I did not
I'm
know
bad
that.
at it too.
yeah,
know
and
that.
so Sammy one day I was like, "Why the fuck isn't Overwatch working?" She goes, "You have to update your drivers." And I went, "What do you mean?" She goes, "What kind of graphics card do you have?" And I was like, GeForce. She was like, "Do you have like the app on
The
your
Nvidia,
computer?"
yeah.
Yeah, and I went, "What?" And she was like, "Mia, you haven't updated anything?" And I went, "No."
Oh no.
I haven't touched fucking anything. So there was a period in time I was trying to get my controller, like my PS4 controller, to work. It still doesn't work.
Seriously?
on my PC
Oh,
so that I can
no.
play Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2 with everybody.
Yeah.
I had Calvin. I feel like Calvin's a reoccurring character on this podcast. We've mentioned him at least once a week.
We do.
But Calvin, I called Calvin one morning at like 9 a.m. and I was like, "What are you doing right now?" And he was like, "Nothing. I just woke up." And I went, "Great, we're fixing my computer." So I got him on call with me at 9 fucking a.m. God bless Calvin. You're a real one for that. Honestly, a real one for that. Called him up at 9 a.m. He sat with me for 2 fucking hours trying to figure out my controller. The only conclusion we came up with was that I had no idea my computer never had Bluetooth. I've never had Bluetooth my entire time, like, with my computer. I built this computer from scratch, like, with stuff that I looked up and everything. Apparently, I don't know how to fucking read because I did not look up shit.
Oh no.
From what I don't know what the fuck I read. Maybe I don't know.
No.
I don't understand context because I didn't even know that I didn't have Bluetooth. So we're trying to figure out how to add it from Bluetooth until Kevin was like, "Mia, you don't even have Bluetooth on your computer." And I went, "Fucking fantastic."
Oh
I also
my
realized
God.
that I'm not using half of my SD card. Not like I have 2 SD cards.
Right.
I'm using one of them, not the other. So I have to go back into the BioWare to put in that I have another SD card, which I don't want to do because I know myself and I'm just gonna fuck that shit up.
Oh no.
So my computer is like all fucked. I haven't cleaned it since I built it, so I should probably clean it like this weekend or something.
Right.
But I had no idea like half of the shit I was supposed to do. I don't know fucking anything. It wasn't working for a period of time. I don't know why.
Oh.
I don't know why. It's fixed now. It's perfectly fine, I think.
That's good.
I mean, but like I don't know what the I don't know. I take a bunch of fucking guesses.
Right.
Honestly.
I almost sprayed WD-40 in my computer to clean
You
it because
did
I
almost.
didn't know that.
Oh,
I didn't
Sammy.
know that Duster was like a fucking thing.
It ain't running too fast. Maybe some WD-40 will get it faster.
I didn't do that.
Let's grease her up.
But I cleaned it. Is
I'm
she
gonna grease
okay
this
now?
bitch up.
Don't make me grab my Bass Pro hat. I swear to God, Mia.
I'm gonna grease this bitch up. Oh baby.
All right. Do we want to talk about Anna?
Yeah. I mean, well, we can start off with Geeky. I mean, we can both just say like our absolute favorites of all time.
Dude,
And then
don't start it with that. When was the first time you watched anime?
I was like 10.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, my dad grew me up on Dragon Ball Z for like my I want to say like my 4th or 5th birthday party.
I was like 24 and now I'm 24.
It's okay, Sammy. It's okay.
But for like my 4th or 5th birthday party, I had a Dragon Ball Z themed like birthday party, and I've always had like little Dragon Ball Z action figures growing up. So my dad like grew me up on that until I was like around 10 or 11, where I started watching Toonami, and that's when I started watching Naruto. And I got really when I was a kid and MySpace was just becoming a thing.
Oh my God.
For like the people around me. I made my own MySpace profile. My theme for my MySpace was Narukina.
Oh no.
I have always been a fucking weeb, and for like a long period of time, like I didn't watch anime,
right?
Because people would make fun of me until I was in 8th grade, when someone I had a crush on told me that they watched Naruto, and I was like, I used to fucking watch that.
You're like, hey,
and so I started watching Naruto again, and I got really, really into anime from there when I was like in 8th grade, and then ever since then, like I've been really into it. When I was in high school, I used to have an anime podcast, with like some people that I met on on the internet. on like Twitter who shout out to the Andy Storm podcast. They're never
Aw.
gonna fucking hear this. Those boys are my day fucking ones. I hung out with them every day.
Aww.
Yeah, they shout out.
Shout out.
I don't talk to most of them anymore.
Shout out.
But like shout out. I, especially in high school, like I got really, really into anime, and then I stopped for a while again until like I probably was like a sophomore in college. I stopped like a senior in college, and then sophomore in college, I got really back into it again.
Right.
And now, like, I am still really into it. I try and watch everything as much as I can.
That's fair.
So, that's my anime journey. Sorry, I went on a little tangent.
You're fine.
Mia
You're
lore.
fine. Mia lore.
Mia lore.
Sammy, you said last year, pretty much.
Yeah, I'll tell you all the anime I know in 5 seconds. 2 minutes.
Wait.
I know that pink-haired bitch and then that black-haired bitch is Demon Slayer. I know that the first episode of Hunter x Hunter is some guy with some voice that looks like a child with a voice on a ship. And he's like, I want to be a hunter like my Skoodly-Ba, the father. And then everyone's like, oh my god, hunter. And then it's like, oh, you're a hunter. And then don't look at me like that.
What's fine?
And then One Piece, there's a pirate ship involved, but I found out they're not always on a pirate ship, that they're also on land.
What were you say about One Piece?
And Junji Ito, I have claimed that I love Junji Ito, but little does anyone know, I've only seen that Tomie thing.
Oh my
and
god.
I will be more involved in Junji Ito when I figure out Junji Ito, and yep.
When I figure out
You figure it out.
Yep. That's my anime.
Oh my god. No.
And I am Sammy, and I am not a weeb.
Not a weeb.
But I'm not
right.
weeb phobic.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Weed phobic? No, weeb
Yes,
phobic. Yes, sir. I would say my first time. This is very obscure, but I'm sure there's like maybe some people who are the same way. You know, I knew about Toonami and stuff, but my parents were like, you cannot watch Adult Swim. And this was like at the time when it like wasn't Adult Swim, and then it finally went to like actual Cartoon Network. And like you could watch Toonami there and not have to watch on Adult Swim, but they moved it to Adult Swim now, which is fine because I'm older and it's like I don't have parents telling me not to do. But anyways, so basically for me it was this app that was like on demand anime because I had like cable, and I was like, oh,
I saw that.
I was like,
I was
oh,
an on-demand kid.
Yeah, it was like Anime Network or something like that, and I was like, oh, okay, and I like checked it out.
Went there.
There was one that I fell in love with. It was like my obsession. I was like, I don't know what this is, but it's my crack. It is my crack.
Yeah.
It was called Hidamari Sketch. Super obscure. Nobody's heard of it.
Wait.
You've heard of it? Oh, Mia. Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
I'll let you know.
Oh. So the premise of it is these girls go to an art school. They live in an apartment building together, and it's very like slice of life, and the girls are all like, ah, like it's
yes,
so.
I do know this. I watched this. I remember because you said it, and all I could think about was that girl with the pink fucking buns.
Yeah.
I fucking watched this.
I loved that. This is where I was like, wow, I think it's okay to like love women because like the pink haired bitch and the purple haired bitch, like so gay. So gay. Like it didn't like specify that like they were a couple, but it was
gay.
like they lived together, and like it's the whole vibe of they were roommates, but like they never specified they were gay. But it's just like, I know you're gay, so. But yeah, I was just like, Anyways, that is like my first like anime that I was like obsessed with, that I loved. And then Toonami came to Cartoon Network, and I was like, you know what? Let's watch this. So that's when I got introduced to like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball. What other shit was there for me? Oh, fucking Cowboy Bebop. Like
Cowboy
essential.
Bebop?
Cowboy Bebop.
Shit's so
Cowboy
good.
Bebop?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I think you would hate Cowboy Bebop.
She probably would.
It sounds like
I feel like you would actually hate Cowboy Bebop.
We just
I'm
need to
not
give
gonna
her
lie to
spooky
you.
anime. That's all we need to give her. Is just spooky anime that's
yeah, like I didn't think that. Here's the thing. Maybe this is where my fucked up brain comes in. But like genuinely,
I'm fixing my camera really quick.
No, you're good.
the Junji Ito thing, where everyone was like, "That's so disturbing." Maybe my brain just doesn't see how a cartoon character getting cut open is disturbing.
Dude, I remember we were watching it and like Czar and Super Mario Twitch were both like, and me and Sammy are like, yes, yes. I loved it because it was the final two episodes of not the new one, but the previous one that they did. I think it was for Crunchyroll, and it was the Tomei episodes. So
those are that's Adult Swim. Adult Swim was the ones that like that made that. What's it called? You should read the mangas, Sammy. The mangas are a lot more graphic and a lot more disturbing.
I know.
His, like,
I have them on my Amazon
style.
wish list. I'll have someone get them for me. I'll have someone get them for me.
But yeah, no, like that show's really good. A lot of people said they weren't like crazy of it because they have higher expectations. That's the thing I hate about anime fans sometimes. Like I get how they feel, but at the same time, like they're stupid. They're like, this is shit, this is bad. I'm like, no, it's not. You're just being very hypercritical and being stupid and bleh.
But sometimes things are are very
no, I agree.
Sometimes adaptations are very bad. For example, well, I can't even use this as an example, but I can use it as an example. The My Hero Academia anime after Overhaul is so fucking garbage. For example, okay, and I'm gonna be real here, and I'm gonna state my claim right now. I used to be a My Hero fan.
Me
I used to like My Hero. I started reading My Hero during the tournament arc. So I was like early on My Hero fan.
Right.
And then like I got to watch it premiere and all that kind of stuff. Really, really cool to see because it was really good early on.
Right.
One of my favorite arcs is Overhaul. They did Overhaul a complete disservice. That whole arc, Mirio, my fucking boy, completely ruined because they don't show his full fight in the anime.
It's so fucked.
Bogus.
So fucked.
Big fucking bogus, right? But I was like, okay, but the manga's still good. After Overhaul, I kind of stopped watching the anime because I was like, the manga's still good, whatever. So in the anime now, we're at an arc where. Sorry, I'm gonna spoil.
No,
listen, if you don't, I will say what I'm about to spoil, but like I'm probably gonna spoil a lot in this episode.
I was like,
if you care about it, don't listen.
Care about it? Get out.
Like a few minutes. Anyway,
what are you spoiling? What's the name of the show?
My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia fans, get the fuck out if you care.
But
I don't care though. So go on.
But in the anime right now, there's like a big war arc or whatever. That arc is done like pretty well. The thing is though, and I'm sorry, I'm also gonna say this now too. I'm gonna rant a lot this episode. I fucking love anime.
It's fine. It's okay.
But the thing is that the war arc that the manga, like when it first came out, was also going on when like 2 other mangas are also doing a big finale crazy war arc. So this war arc like did not even compare to like I think it was coming out around the same time as the Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya incident.
Oh yeah.
So those two coincided next to each other, and if for anybody that has read the Shibuya incident, which is going to be in the next season of the anime, bitch does not compare, and like not even fucking close to Jujutsu Kaisen.
Not even close.
Right.
Not even
Sammy.
close.
Sammy.
Sucking close.
But
That's what I'm here for today.
Exactly.
Just
And
be
so
sassy.
reading
It's okay,
that-
Sammy.
But reading that and then like the aftermath of that, like of My Hero, the manga takes the biggest fucking dip.
Yep.
And now we're in that point of the anime, and I stopped watching the anime. The only time I watch it is when we do Toonami nights.
Right.
In Zarbacu's server, if you don't know that, every Saturday night.
Shout out Zarbacu, my love of my life.
Shout out Zarbacu.
He's live right now.
What's it called? Zarbacu is Geeky's partner, and he is also a Twitch streamer. So go check him out. Shout out, as we said.
Shout out.
He also has in his Discord server every Saturday night for Toonami. We all come around and we sit down and we watch Toonami together. And in the Toonami's right now airing that arc of My Hero, and I'm like finally seeing it animated. Looks fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Looks so fucking. They completely dropped the ball. You would think that one of the biggest arcs in the anime, in the series, right now,
it's
they
bad.
would put some fucking money into it. No, they don't
No.
give a fuck.
It's so
And
bad.
they only think that the 11-year-olds, they're not going to be able to tell.
No.
And that's what I realized. This is the perfect gateway anime for like younger kids to finally get into anime. Just like, and I'm gonna say something fucking crazy to people. And I'm gonna get hate, but I want to say that I used to have a Naruto shrine, so I can say this. But it's just like Naruto. The beginning of Naruto, to be fair, for the first couple seasons are great, but once you get to season, I want to say, like the last 2 seasons of the show are just strictly filler.
They are, yeah.
It's just, but it's like legitimately like you skip after Naruto. This is also spoiler if you haven't watched fucking Naruto. But after Naruto and Sasuke fight, like directly after that is when you can literally stop watching the show and just move on to Shippuden. Because right after that to the end, besides like the last episode, you have to watch that. Like just watch the last episode after the Naruto and Sasuke fight. That whole chunk is fucking filler.
Yeah.
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 I just wrote Shippuden on Google and Chipotle.
Chipotle? Naruto Chipotle.
Naruto Chipotle.
Wait,
so
is a part of Naruto? I just
Shippuden. Shippuden.
You said pee-pee. Oh, Shippuden. Oh, Naruto Shippuden.
On the topic...
Itachi, I'm not gonna fucking say
on
that.
On the topic of Naruto, my mom really wanted to kind of, in a sense, I would say kind of want to connect with me, but at the time we were working together at a store. Won't disclose the name of the store, but shout out, Mom. Love you. We had a fellow coworker who's a big weeb like I am, and he told my mom, he's like, you need to watch Naruto. You need to watch Naruto. It's so good. And my mom's like, okay. She couldn't get past the first episode.
No, I get it though.
Because
he's a little shit.
No, it's not that. It's because why did he turn into a woman? Why is she naked?
I get it.
And I'm like, and my mom disclosed that to me, and I'm like, oh no.
You don't even think about it though.
You don't. Like for me, I'm like, this is wacky. Okay. My mom was like, what? Why is he a naked woman? Why is he? I'm like, Mom, please don't look deep into it. It's just, it's a spell, this thing. And my mom's like, why is he a naked woman? And I'm like, Mom, please.
But that's the thing. And like, if you really think about it nowadays, like there are more and more people because of like TikTok and Twitter and stuff that have just been getting into anime so much more. Me and you have been like, yeah, I have a whole big thing about that too. I don't want to gatekeep, but also I want to fucking
that's how I am too. Like, it's cool. It's like, yay, awesome, you're getting into anime. But it's like, there are people out there that bullied me and shit, and now they're looking at me going, yes, Naruto wifey, yes. And I'm like
That's how I feel about like music that's becoming popular on TikTok now. I'm like, bitch, I've been listening to that forever, and everyone looked at me sideways for being the weird girl that listened to weird music.
Yeah, and that's the thing
So
is like,
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
yeah, and
MGK is not pop punk, you bitch asses. Sorry. No, okay, I'm done. That's all I'm saying.
but like the thing is that with anime, like obviously the humor and like sexual culture in general is so completely different in Japan than it is here.
Mhm.
And it's something that like we have become so accustomed to because we've
Yeah.
watched anime for a long period of time. Does it justify it being right? No. But
Right.
like at the same time, we have been watching anime and all that kind of stuff like for so long that it's just like at
Yeah.
this point it is just the country.
Yeah.
We cannot change
Mhm.
how the country views things. It's the way that their culture is. And I feel like sometimes people on Twitter and TikTok think their voices are louder than they actually are. No one in Japan gives a fuck.
Nope.
You're the only one that cares.
Yep.
I like don't like if it makes you uncomfortable, then don't watch it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to like try and demean it. And like it gets like under my skin sometimes because it's like people always like try and like talk about it when
They
they're
try
like
to find little details and be like, "Oh, see, this is why it's
well,
bad."
that's because also I feel like nowadays people just love to fucking complain about anything. They can't enjoy anything if they can't complain about it.
Right.
But that's besides the point. Now I'm getting onto fucking society.
You
But
could.
like but like
We live in a society.
yeah, and I don't want to sound like a stinky
Mhm.
little conservative Republican. I'm a very progressive person, but like I'm so tired. It's to the point that I'm tired of seeing people complain
Mhm.
because all we do is fucking complain.
Yeah.
But anyway, what's it called? Going back, like the thing is like I'm so used to I'm just so desensitized to it where
Mhm.
like I don't really care. Like I'm not gonna go out and watch like High School DxD
Oh
or
God.
like
Jesus Christ.
like
That anime
or
is
like
so
DxD?
weird. No,
no
Sammy, no. This is
no
high
no
school.
never for you Sammy
Yeah,
never watch
don't.
this fucking show.
It's
I'm never
borderline.
going
I will
to.
Even
say
though
it's borderline hentai. So just.
yeah, but
It's like
the
it's
main girl
fine.
is like pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually,
Yeah.
Now,
I don't want to go into what I was just about to say. Hentai's not for me.
that's
That's
all I'm
fine.
gonna
okay.
say.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's perfectly
That's
fine.
that's when I'll say like the anime. Like if you ever look at like tags of like anime and stuff, and you see like ichi ECCHI, don't bother clicking it because it's just like
Oh, Ahigao?
no. Do you know what that is, Sammy?
Yeah,
No.
What is it?
that's the sexual anime base, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I've
never do
seen-
it.
Don't do it.
I've
No,
learned
don't do
that
it.
through something.
Oh.
I
I
can't.
think she learned it through Sammy realizing she doesn't like hentai.
I
Yeah.
realized it through a cringy thing I saw. that-
Oh no.
Oh, it was like a trend on
I-
TikTok.
It was.
Oh wait!
What? Wait, what? You were.
Telepathy!
Wait, what?
Just had telepathy! Shut the fuck up! She can't breathe now! Shut the fuck up!
Oh, well, alright then.
We just had a telepathy moment.
We did. We had an absolute telepathy moment. I watched it fucking happen. I can't explain. I know what Sammy's talking about. I can't say it.
Okay.
It just has to do with someone that me and Sammy have known in our lives who has done it, and we saw it, and
Publicly.
it publicly,
Oh my god.
and it was very scary.
No.
It was probably the scariest
That's
part of my
that's
fucking life.
like the same equivalent of wearing the fucking hoodie with the Hago faces all over it.
We
Like
should
that.
have. We should have.
Ugh.
What's it called? We should have told that story on last week's episode because that
Aw.
shit was fucking terrifying to watch. Truly,
Scary.
truly terrifying. Truly
Ooh.
terrifying. But now Sammy knows because I had to explain it to her.
I literally
Lovely.
messaged her. I said, "What the fuck does this mean?
I could tell.
I'm
I
done.
couldn't
What does
say
this word mean?"
when she fucking messaged me. I'm in the middle of living my perfect little innocent life, like I do. Tell me why
Mhm.
this bitch decides to disrupt it by going, what is ahegao?
No.
You're like, why?
Oh
I
my
was like,
god.
what?
Why?
No.
Why are you asking me this? Like, what is the purpose of me telling
My
you? I
god.
don't think you want to know. Then she sends me why, and I went, you just didn't want to be traumatized alone, so now you're sending it to me.
Yes.
No. My god.
But you know, I just wanted to add to the I know anime words.
I got you.
There you
You're
go.
slowly learning. Next year you're gonna learn what OTP is.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
yeah.
I'm looking up an anime dictionary right now.
Are you really?
Hell yeah, bitch.
I'm
Go
dead.
on, have your conversation.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was an anime dictionary.
There fucking is. It's called Anime Yumi.
Oh no.
Here, at the end we'll do a quiz Sammy. We'll have it at the end, we'll have a quiz Sammy.
Okay, let's continue on.
I forgot what I was talking about. I know we're talking about
With Naruto.
Kawaii.
Stop, Sammy, please stop. Don't ever do that. Go kawaii. I'm going to smack you. That was me in fucking middle school, bro. Like that was
I
me.
looked like
Ugh.
Kevin Jonas. I looked like not Kevin Jonas. I looked like Joe Jonas in middle school. I thought that was a vibe.
What?
Anyways, go on. I'm just trying to relate this to things that I could discuss. Go on with the anime.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So Naruto. We were on topic of that and
we're talking, yeah.
Shippuden.
It's just like
gotta stop, Sammy.
This is what I'm here for.
You're blurting out shit that's gonna make me cry of laughter. Shippuden. What's your favorite anime? Naruto Shippuden.
I'm sweating. Okay,
Oh.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's just like boobies are something we're accustomed to.
Yeah.
Which sounds like really weird to say.
I mean, look at Hooters.
Yeah,
Boobies.
but like it's just the way it's just
It's the thirst too. Can I just say it like?
Yeah. And the thing is too is that like
Big ass hiccup. Sorry.
You're fine.
Jade is gonna hear this audio and be like, "What the fuck was that?" People are gonna listen and be like, "What the fuck was that?"
You're fine, Sammy.
Joking.
Oh my god.
Just go on.
Y'all are killing me.
Basically, what I was saying was like Japan's sex culture in like general because of like it is crazy.
It
It is
is.
absolutely nuts. But it's like a lot of the but how do I put this? Because of like, and I was researching this because I was interested.
Right.
Japan's whole sex industry like interests me.
Dude, it's so wild.
So fucking wacky. Like it was crazy to me that people would pay like a woman just to eat and like talk to them, and there's whole restaurants that are like about that. Like even just cuddling for like 10 minutes like a day. And it's all businessmen because of like the hard stress work culture of Japan.
Yep.
And because of how the culture was like a long time ago, and women are now having their own feminist movement as of now, and like not dealing with the shit from men, that the birth rate is like dropping like crazy.
It's crazy.
And it's just like, and because of that, because men like women don't want to be paired off with men, they would rather be alone.
Yeah.
And because like all of this, the sex industry is just fucking wild right now. And it is fascinating.
It's so cool to like look into and like, whoa.
Yeah, and I mean it's really sad because men don't know how to change.
Yeah.
But like it is fascinating in like its own right.
Yeah.
But it's just like this is something we become accustomed to, and watching people complain about it kind of sucks.
Right.
But also for people who are new to anime and like don't really understand that, I can understand because like when I was a kid and I started watching it and I saw boobies, I felt very uncomfortable.
I did
and then
too,
I would
yeah.
watch that shit with like my dad.
Oh god. I don't think I could.
God, I don't want to
fucking why.
I
was like, I'm uncomfortable. Like, I can't
yeah,
do this.
I don't think I could ever. Well, I'm trying to think if there ever was a time I watched like anime with my dad. There was a movie that was on Netflix. I don't know if you guys know who Sturgill Simpson is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The love of my life, NASCAR driver's dog is named after him. Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just so at me. But that's cute though. That's cute. But there's a movie on Netflix. I think it's still on there, and it is called Sound and Fury. It is an entire Sturgill Simpson album, and it's anime. Which I was like, it's one of my favorite albums of all time. Like, I'm not really like a country person or anything, but he doesn't make it all just strictly country. Like, it's a mix of like kind of disco and like beat vibes. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Just highly recommend if you're ever like, I don't know what to watch or like whatever. If you're down to watching like about, I want to say like hour to an hour and a half. I think it's about an hour, maybe less than an hour. Sound and Fury by Sturgill Simpson. It's on Netflix. Highly recommend. Super duper good. Chef's kiss. But anyways, that was like the only thing I would say of like anime I watched with my dad. Oh, and the Daft Punk Interstellar 5555, their animated movie of the Discovery album, is an entire anime movie. Super duper good.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Mm-hmm. So if you ever see the one song by Daft Punk, the One More Time, their official music video is from that movie.
Oh.
So the little blue people dancing and stuff, yeah.
Oh,
such a good movie. It was like late 90s, early 2000s when they created it. So good. So good. And it tells a story. And that's what I love about like with music and like anime or like music and cartoons, and it like does a whole story with the music. I'm like, I love.
That's pretty sick. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, super duper good. Sammy, are you good?
Geeky.
I look over and Sammy's like bug-eyed.
Sorry.
You're good. What's up? What's up, Mia?
Okay, let's go back to the question I posed before.
Mm-hmm.
What is your, like, name me, like, your top 5.
Top 5.
Like,
okay.
Top 5 that you, like, you would say is your favorite of all time, and that you also recommend people.
Okay.
It doesn't even have to, you have to recommend it, but, like, just
right.
your favorites of all time. In no order.
Yeah, no order. This is just, like, off the top of my head of, like, I love this, I love that, da-da-da. I would say one of my favorite ones that I watched throughout during Toonami when they aired it. That's how I found it. That's how I fell in love. Space Dandy. Space Dandy is so... I fucking love Space Dandy. I love it.
Space Dandy was very controversial when it first came out.
It was. Yeah, but I vibed with it. I loved it. I
can understand it.
Yeah.
I can understand it.
Dandy, he could get it. It's the pompadour bit. Dude, pompadours are so cute. I love them.
That's
I'm
the
like,
creator of Cowboy Bebop.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
And Samurai Champloo.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Carol and Tuesday.
Yes! Oh, Carol and Tuesday, so good. Oh, and so Michigo and Hachin. Mm-hmm. Which I finished watching that with Zarbecue.
That show is so good.
It's so good. I love that it takes place in Brazil, too. Because most anime is, like, over in Japan or over in America. That's the 2 locations everybody seems to fixate on. But this one took place in Brazil. And I loved the soundtrack to it. The soundtrack's really good. The characters are super duper good. The first episode gave me a fucking whiplash because holy shit, just watching.
The first episode of that show is like the strongest episode.
It is. It really is.
But it is genuinely like it's a pretty good show.
Yeah.
And it's a very underrated anime.
And it gives you like an aspect to look at like Brazilian culture too, which I thought was like really cool and made me think. And I was like, oh shit, like that's wild that that's like the norm there and stuff like that. So that's another good one. I'm repping the shirt right now. Yu Yu Hakusho. It's an oldie but a goodie.
I love Yu Yu Hakusho.
It's so good. It's so good. A lot of the anime that have become like my favorite, I'll be honest, I like watched with Zarbecue, so it's not necessarily like, oh, I watched with him, that's why I have such like a special type. No, it's just happens to be my favorites. He introduced me to good shit. But no, Yu Yu Hakusho is it's so good, and I love the different arcs. The arcs are so good. The Dark Tournament arc is so good. I like I love it.
The Dark Tournament arc is forever the best tournament arc in it.
It's
Forever.
it's
And
just
any
so
shonen.
good.
The Dark Tournament
It's
arc
so
is so
good.
good.
And it's so cool to see because in his later work, Hunter x Hunter, you see so much inspiration in Yu Yu Hakusho that it stems into.
Wait, isn't it made by a woman?
No, it's made by a man. But the creator of Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho actually married the Sailor Moon creator.
That's what it was. Okay.
And I was like, that's so gay and cute. I love that. And it's funny because she lives so like pristine and proper and clean, and then him, he's like sitting in trash and like playing video games all day. I was like, okay, I get it. But no, it's super duper good, and I love just the story is super good. All the characters have like their own like fucking character development and shit that I'm like, about. Just, I love that one. Let's see, that was 3 I listed off?
Yes.
Okay. And then Hunter x Hunter, I mean, that's kind of a given. That's kind of the same realm, but,
Ship.
it's super good.
The ship. They're on a ship. Sorry.
One Piece? Okay, I like One Piece, but I wouldn't say it's like my absolute favorite series. Like
I get to talk about One
you
Piece.
do. That's you. That Mia, that's you. Hands off, take it. But I would say another show. I would say it's kind of controversial for today's time, but it's an anime. I watched it in high school. I shouldn't have been watching this in high school, but I did anyway. I know that we talked about like Ichi, whatever. But this one's called Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt.
Dude, I fucking love Panty and Stocking. I listen to that
I have a
soundtrack by
sticker.
Teddy Lloyd all
Yeah,
the time.
I love Teddy Lloyd. I have a sticker of them on my PC because when I went to TwitchCon, there was an artist at the Artist Alley who had Panty and Stocking sticker, and I was like, give me that shit. It's like, I need that in my life, and I stuck it straight on my PC.
So fucking
It's
good.
so good, and it's so funny, and it's like, I love the art style switch around that they'll do like Powerpuff Girls kind of style, and then they'll switch to like serious scenes, and it's like actual like good anime. Let's see, trying to think of like one more to talk about. I have 3 figures from this series. Gurren Lagann.
I also love Gurren Lagann.
I have
Gurren Lagann's so good.
Sounds like a beer.
Okay, so I will
That's
say
one of the few animes I've watched like more than 3 times.
I like the because in the anime it does that whole first section and then the second section. I like the second section more, and a lot of people think I'm weird for that.
I get it. I can understand. They're completely different vibes.
Yeah,
but I can understand that vibe for you. I also really enjoyed the second section a little bit more than the first section.
because a lot of people come for me for that. They're like, the second one ended so badly and it was just shit, and I'm like, no.
Dude, the end with Mia
It's so
was the
good.
perfect send off for all of it.
It's so
And
good.
to see Simone grow as a person through one half of the series to the next, it was what I wanted throughout. I don't need like a long ass show to explain to me character development.
Yeah,
this show does it so perfectly in a way that it, even though it's cut for time, with like cutting for a time skip, it does it so well.
It does.
By explaining why Simone is the way he is.
Yeah.
Yes, Samantha.
Yes, Sammy, raising your hand.
I don't want to interrupt the anime, but I do want to say something off topic.
What?
Because it just goes into it. Did you know that it's not Raven Simone, it's Raven Simone?
Really?
Oh, really?
She had to correct everybody. Damn.
Just act like you care.
No,
Sammy, that is crazy.
No, because seriously, because I've all these years I'm like Raven Simone. So now I know Raven Simone. Okay.
Raven Simone. She made a TikTok and she was like, "It's Simone."
Okay.
And that's all I wanted to say now.
Wow.
I'll correct her.
Thank you so much, Sammy.
Of course.
I'll correct myself. I won't call her Simone. It's Simone.
I'll still call her Raven Simone. It's just a mistake. That's been my whole life.
Yeah. Yeah, Gurren Lagann, great pick.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's in my top 10.
Yeah.
So.
Same here. I have like a lot more I could talk about, but that I've listed off 5 pretty much. So, on to you, Mia.
Okay. Well,
Excuse me.
one very big obvious one is One Piece. I got like a bunch of.
Little
One Piece
chopper, little
I do.
chopper.
I fucking love Chopper.
Oh yeah, and I have,
love
I have
Chopper.
JoJo. I forgot to mention
Chipper.
that. By the way,
Little Chipper.
I know it's a little off topic. I know you're talking, but like I read the first chapter of the new JoJo Lands. The new chapter, JoJo Lands. Oh my fucking god, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I didn't read that yet.
Mia, it's so good. It's so it takes place in Hawaii in 2022. They mention COVID. They mention Dua Lipa, and I'm like going through like whoa right now.
JoJo Lands JoJo.
Yes, JoJo's Bizarre
Yeah.
Adventure. It's the new part.
JoJo, I will say, from working at Box Lunch for a minute, R.I.P. JoJo had the nicest had the nicest merch.
They
JoJo merch is
do.
really nice.
They
JoJo
roll
had
it
the
out.
nicest merch in my opinion.
I have some really nice JoJo merch.
Oh God.
Anyways, continue, Mia. Sorry, I got really excited about that fucking chapter. I was like, ugh. Anyways.
But one of the biggest ones is One Piece.
Mhm.
One Piece. I fucking love it. I binged it in like 3 months.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
unemployed. And honestly, like I'm gonna talk about my love for One Piece really quick.
You're good. You have so many figures behind you of it.
I think I counted the last that I have like 25 to 30 figures of like One Piece.
Holy shit. I just have one.
Purely of One Piece.
I just have one. It's Miss Boa with her big boobies.
With her big boobies. What was I gonna say? So I started One Piece like last year.
Mm-hmm.
I had just moved back. I lived in California for like a hot minute. For like not even like a month and a half. Like a month and a half at most actually. And I realized that it didn't work out for me. I was dating my ex at the time, and I went out there alone before he could come out there with me, and it was just way too much for me mentally. So I had to move back home, and I lost my job in the entertainment industry. And I went back home unemployed for like a series of time, and it was hard for me to like find a job in the field that I wanted to be in. Because it was just really, really hard for me. I was going through it, and for a lot of the time, I personally didn't know what to do because I was unemployed, and so I started watching One Piece. Now, I had already watched the first like parts of One Piece like years ago with my brother.
Was it on 4Kids TV?
No. This was like
okay, good.
This was like early Hulu days.
Okay.
And they had just released like I think up until Skypiea of One Piece. And so me and my brother were watching it together. He doesn't even remember it. That's how long it was.
Aww.
We watched that for a while, and then I stopped at Skypiea because I was bored. And Skypiea is considered boring for people that like don't care about lore. Now that I'm older and I can like really care for lore, I love Skypiea. But anyway, I was like, well, I have so much time in my hands. People have told me to watch One Piece. The 1000th episode is coming up.
It is.
And at the time last year, I think it was Viz or Crunchyroll was doing a thing where they will air for free every episode of One Piece till the 1000th episode, so people can catch up. And they were counting down the days to the 1000th episode.
Yeah.
And I was just like, might as well fuck it. Like,
fuck it. Let's do it.
I have no time on my hands. I'm unemployed. I'm depressed. Let me watch One Piece. And it took me like maybe 2 to 3 months in that time, and like it sounds so stupid to say something changed my life, but like
that's okay.
It fully helped motivate me to get a job, to like do my shit.
You love to hear that.
And like yeah, my
Aw.
ex also helped me at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and like the people around me also supported me. But like there was just something about One Piece and the message it brings about loving life and living life as an adventure that made me
Yeah.
be like, I am still so young. I want to go on as many adventures as Luffy.
Right.
And it made me just want. I had not since COVID. I had not wanted to like actually live my life.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Luffy's
so
got
content.
abs.
Luffy does have abs.
You do.
See, these are
He
my
have an
com.
ab.
Luffy has abs.
He
He does have
does.
abs. You should look at Zoro.
And very
Um,
stretchy body.
yeah, he's very stretchy. But yeah, and so because of that, it helped motivate me to like live my life finally. And now I'm fully caught up with the anime and the manga.
Yay!
I'm a huge fucking One Piece nerd. I am. I will talk about One Piece for fucking ever if I can. Everyone. I have Tony Chopper fucking everywhere because that's my fucking
Look at him over
boy.
there. Look at him
I
there.
love my Tony Chopper. Um, but yeah, I just One Piece is a show that like is so near and dear to my heart, and it
Mm-hmm.
became so near and dear like so quickly. And the thing is too is like if you ask a lot of One Piece fans, like this show means a lot to them. To the
Mm-hmm.
people that like are caught up fully,
Yeah.
this show means so like this series just means so fucking much to them.
Mm-hmm.
And because everyone has like whether you just got there or whether you're there from the beginning, um you have taken this journey with these people in this story,
Oh.
and you are now so invested into this world that like, and it's weird to say because I've been in so many fandoms in my life. I was a
Mm-hmm.
Tumblr bitch,
Right.
but like the One Piece fandom is probably the nicest fucking people I've ever met in my life.
Right.
They they don't judge anybody besides the people who think Zoro can beat everybody. But
Yeah.
like but
That's
like
that's the same as like, oh, but can you beat Goku? Like
yeah,
those
it's
fans
fucking
are fucking
stupid.
annoying. But anyways.
So fucking stupid. But anyway, it is just everyone acknowledges the amount of effort it takes to get to where they are,
Mm-hmm.
and they fully like are the most accepting and nicest, and just like it is just we're all so invested in this long
Right.
running story, and it's awesome to be a part of the
Mm-hmm.
journey and like so caught up and like a part of everything
Right.
and living all these big moments with like all of these people. I've it is
It's
fucking
it's
awesome.
that's
It is
awesome.
fucking
I was like,
awesome.
I'm not a big One Piece fan, but it's like I know enough that it's like this is a big thing for people, and I love to see that of like just people coming together over one thing and just like vibing and be like, yo, like
Yeah,
you know. And
exactly.
and
I'm
to the people that say it's way too fucking long, big fuck you, shut up. The meme's overplayed.
Didn't
yeah.
the Javits Center like hold the convention thing? Wasn't that
Mhm.
the thing? I mean,
We did.
I don't know anything
That's
about
Comic
fucking One
Con.
Piece, but
Yeah,
Comic
Comic
Con.
Con.
New York Comic Con.
no, I
Mhm.
know, but didn't they specifically just do a One Piece thing like recently?
No.
Only One Piece?
No, but they did have Luffy in Times Square.
No, the thing
Oh.
with the ship.
That was at Comic Con.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I
Yeah,
thought
that was
that was
at.
just specifically
Luffy
like
in
the
Times
No, no, no,
Square
no,
anime.
is
no, no,
so
no.
cute. I'm
That was
like,
specifically
oh.
at Comic Con.
Well, anyways, I don't think if that anime wasn't big enough, they wouldn't build the fucking ship. So
It's
It's big.
worldwide known. Like
Hmm.
it produces so much
yeah.
economy for Japan.
It
And then you
does.
said and then see, I listened to the things you say. You told me there's like statues in places.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
See,
one of my
I'm
dreams.
fucking listening. I listen to you because I'm your friend, bitch. Oh,
Yeah, in Japan, they've put statues of all the Straw Hat Pirates
Oh.
all over
I
Japan.
fucking knew it.
And I'm gonna convince whoever I marry that for my honeymoon, I want to go to every single one of those
Oh,
fucking statues
that's so
and just take a trip
cute.
all around Japan.
If me and Zar take the trip to Japan, because we've talked about wanting to go sometime, if we take that
Mm-hmm.
trip, I will personally take pictures of those statues for you and be like, look, Mia,
She's
look.
still gonna want to go.
I know.
I'm gonna want to go.
I mean,
She's gonna be like,
But
throw me in your luggage.
but yeah, that's just like One Piece means so much to me. So that's like my near and dear, like most
Right.
obvious one. A few others. Neon Genesis Evangelion is one of my favorites.
Ooh, that's
for
a
sure.
good
My
one.
sister loves that. Did you know
Yeah,
that?
I didn't. Wait, I was talking
Amanda
to Amanda
loves
about it.
that show. Shout out Amanda. Amanda loves that show.
I
Amanda
haven't
loves
talked to her about
it.
it. It's
Amanda
one of my favorites of all
cries to
time.
it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Sorry,
of all time.
Amanda.
Sorry, Amanda.
And like that, and like the theme song for it, she like sings in the car. She's like,
Boo,
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 boo, doo, doo, doo,
Yeah.
doo, 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 doo. It's so good. So
That's
iconic.
I gotta talk to Amanda about it. How did she? I
She
never
tried
heard
to
it.
get me into it, and I said no.
You said
You would
no?
not like it. You would
Aww.
not
No,
like
thank
it. You would not
you.
like it.
But yeah, my sister loves it. Shout out Amanda. Sorry, I said you cried to it, but it's true.
But yeah, Ava also means a lot to me. Got me into philosophy, which was like almost my minor in college. I was missing one class to get in my minor, but
Mhm.
like it got me really deep into philosophy and like philosophical theories, which is something I I am really into. I can talk about philosophy for fucking ever. I read so many philosophy books. But anyway, um Ava helped me get into that, and it's just a show that I hold so close. Um and I always will. I built my whole PC setup over around Ava Unit 1. Um yeah, I love Ava a lot. And I could talk about it forever. Another show is FLCL for sure.
Oh, fully coolly. So
I
good.
I remember watching that as a kid. It was
Toonami?
my first. Yeah,
Me too.
it was. I watched it on Toonami, and it was the first time I like fully like thought about a show.
Right. Me
And
too.
I watched it over and over and over again for
Oh.
like a month and a half trying to figure it
Oh.
out. And it was, and that's when I realized like there's so much more. And I was like young too,
Mhm.
but it made me realize there's so much more context to it, to anything into the
Right.
world, and it helped me get into film, and which is
Oh,
what I
hell
got my
yeah.
degree
I
in.
love that. See,
So
I love hearing about that with anime. It's like getting people into
yeah,
so many different things, and I'm like, I
so
love that.
it like helped me get into film and like
Mhm.
get my degree in film, because I realized there was so much more context to things, and then I
Right.
started getting into like actually watching movies and thinking about context and
Hell
going
yeah.
into like, yeah, it just,
That's so
I love
cool.
Fully Fully. And the soundtrack is fucking
Oh my
killer.
god,
The
it's so good.
pillows,
The
the pillows
pillows.
are on almost every playlist I have. They're so good. And then what did I name? Three? I have two more.
A little off track. There was one time I went to a party and a guy was playing guitar and he had an amp hooked up and he did the down 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 and I looked over so quick. I was like, "Bitch, bitch, I know what that's from." And he's like,
What that's from?
I see you, weep.
I see you. I see you.
It's just so funny.
I think, let's see, another show that I really like, really love. It's a little bit more niche. The two last shows that I'm gonna say are like a little more niche.
Mhm.
I really love Morao Penguin Drum. It's from the creator of Mai, which was also made like a couple years ago,
Mhm.
which is also a really great show. Not as good as Penguin Drum, but Penguin Drum is one of my favorites up there.
That sounds
I
cute with
rewatch
the
it from
name.
time to time.
Mhm.
It's not cute.
Oh.
The name.
Oh,
I was like, the name
oh,
It's
sounds
back.
actually
cute.
it's
Oh, it's
actually
back.
really it's actually really depressing. But Moara Penguin Drum is super fantastic. It's super super stylized. He has some of the wackiest, greatest styles. The opening is by Etsuko Yokushimaru,
Mhm.
who I think that's how you say your last name. I'm sorry if I butchered it, but she is an indie queen in Japan. She led the indie movement of like the 2010s and like the early 2000s for a long period of time. She has like three bands. She like created her own instruments because her dad was a scientist, and she actually was one of the first people to inject music into like an actual bacteria to have it made so that if the world ends, people can listen to it and see that that's music that we've made in our time. Yeah,
Whoa.
she's fucking sick.
That's
Definitely check her out.
wild.
Yeah,
Holy
she's
shit.
so fucking cool. She's so fucking cool.
That sounds so cool.
She's
God
she's
damn.
won scientific awards for her music. Like that's how fucking
Shit,
crazy she
that's
is.
sick.
Anyway.
Anyways.
So
Oh.
but yeah, the show in general also super fantastic. And just deals with a lot of like not parental trauma, but like a child being a parent type of trauma.
Okay.
And it is
That makes me
really
cry.
good.
Is it like with child being parent, is it like them being the parent to their parent or to other kids?
No,
Okay.
to their like siblings.
Siblings, okay.
It's you gotta watch it. It's
Okay.
hard to explain, but it deals with puberty, like a bunch of other stuff. I love coming of age, so
Oh.
anyway. And then my last one, it's a toss up between like a few if I had to decide. It would be a toss up between like Tatami Galaxy or Sayonara Zetsubon Sensei. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna stick with my choice. I'm gonna stick with my gut. I'm gonna have to say Welcome to the NHK.
Oh, that's a good one.
Which is I love that show.
Right.
I watched it recently again for like the first time in a long time. And I loved it when I was like when it first started airing. I loved it and I talked about it nonstop. And then I started to like I got older. I didn't watch it again for a while until like recently. I rewatched it and it just hits so close to home now.
Right.
That like I don't know. If I hadn't watched it recently, I wouldn't have put it on this list. It would be in my top 10, but it wouldn't be in like, my 5. I probably would have put Madoka there. But like Madoka Magic is also one of my favorites. I'm gonna get a Madoka tattoo.
I don't blame you. That oh my god. That anime had a fucking chokehold on me in fucking high school, dude. Oh my god.
I fucking love Madoka to this day.
It's so good.
In the movies?
The movies are good too.
So good.
Yep.
Anyway, but after rewatching it as an adult and relating to the main character so much, it is so beautifully written.
Right.
And it's something that I suggest anyone who has been like over the age of 22 to absolutely watch.
Right.
Like for sure. Just like I cannot suggest enough to watch Welcome to the NHK. It is fantastic. It's weird, it's crazy, but it also like it dives into what it's like to be an adult.
Right.
Like, seriously what it's like to be an adult. And I highly suggest it. Like
right.
I can't suggest it enough.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a very, very good. I wouldn't say it's like in my top ones, but I remember like watching. I should rewatch it because it's been a bit.
I highly suggest rewatching it like nowadays.
I'll make me and Sar watch it.
Yeah.
We've recently been watching Kakagure, the gambling anime. Oh my god. Man's is so horny for that anime. It's
Can I say something?
What?
I fucking hated it.
You hated it? Oh.
Wait, what's the
I
name
had
of it?
I had a, you would like it, Sammy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The boobies?
Kinda. Let's just say anime
what's the
woman.
Name of it? Kakagui?
Kakagure. It's in Japanese. Kakegurai. I think is how you spell it. It's on Netflix. If you see a girl with like black hair wearing a red suit, that's it. It's about playing different card games and gambling and stuff. That's what the premise of the school is.
I think you would like it. It's not for me.
It's
for me.
I'm not gonna watch it.
It's good. It's how I view reality TV, where it's like good mindless nonsense that I don't really care about. And that's not to say, because I know you like it.
I think it's all right. I already previously watched it once before because I was like, it's okay. But like I'm watching it with Czar, and it's just like it's so. I get the premise
for
of it
me.
stuff, but it's just weird with the anime girl going like, just
Yeah,
like
I
that
just-
with, oh my god, I'm like,
I just like I don't really care.
yeah.
I don't like. Is she hot? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm not gonna say like, oh,
For
she
fucking
ugly.
sure.
No, like the outro, she's like walking in the rain. She's got like water all over her.
Starfishes?
What? No, like she's got her arms up and she's like, it's
Oh.
raining outside in the outro, and her
Oh.
top gets all wet, and you just see like her bra, and it's like, ooh, those are
Oh.
boobs, you know.
Awooga.
Booba emo, the
Ooh,
Pepe,
baby.
yeah.
We can dive into this topic that I also wanted to ask.
What?
This can be the last topic we can talk about before we end.
Did you finish your top 5?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my top 5.
All right.
Who is your ultimate like waifu?
Oh,
And who is
fuck.
your ultimate?
Oh, fuck.
I don't like
Husbando.
saying. I don't like saying husbando. I think
Yeah,
that's ugly.
it's weird. Yeah,
What?
no, I agree.
What?
So you know, so Sammi,
husbando.
you know waifu, right? Like, oh, she's my waifu.
Does that mean just like
It's like best
crush?
girl.
Like
Best, like you think she's the
It's
best girl.
and
Husbando.
boy.
I hate saying
Ugh.
husbando, so it's
Ugh.
but best guy, like best male character that we're like, I love.
Okay. I'm cold. I'm resorting to inside my shirt.
Do you have yours already, Mia? Because I've got to sit and like stew this, because
Yeah,
I'm like thinking, I'm like, man, like, let me look at my
Yeah.
figures and determine.
My best girl is gonna be a little controversial. I don't think people actually know her.
Oh.
Well, it's like a toss-up, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I I love Ishtar from the Fate Stay. Okay, so I used to be really into Fate, like the Fate series.
Mhm.
I've watched it. I understand the whole timeline. I'm fully caught up. I play Fate Grand Order. Like I have watched fucking everything. I
Right.
haven't played the visual novel. I'm like halfway through the visual novel.
Okay.
It's fucking boring. But like
You're like, don't play it.
highly suggest if you ever want to get into the Fate series, literally let me know and I will explain to you how to watch it.
Okay.
Anyway, Fate Grand Order Babylon Ishtar. She's based off of Rentosaka from Fate Stay Night, but I like Ishtar a little bit more. Because she's not a high schooler.
Yeah.
She can get it. She's so hot. She's so hot. I love her and Saber. Those are like best girls to me. So is Nami.
Mm-hmm.
My baby girl Nami is up there. Love.
Oh my
God bless
god.
fucking Nami. God bless Nami.
I'm more of a Robin girl.
Which I totally understand. I like totally Robin also at the same. Robin can also get it.
Boa. Literally all the women.
Literally all the women in One Piece, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mom too. Just kidding. A young Big Mom, actually. Once you see young Big Mom,
you're like, damn, all right.
Oh yeah. But Nami for sure is up there also with best girl.
Mm-hmm.
She love Nami. I do.
You're looking at your Nami statue and you're peeping up at her, the one leaning.
I am looking at her.
Nami's could be a nickname for boobies.
Nami's
I'm looking at my
That's
Namis.
crazy.
My
Namis. You
Namis.
be getting those.
I'm looking at my Namis.
I am respectfully looking at your Namis.
Boy wise though, it's a little hard because if you have learned anything from the past 4 episodes, my listeners and watchers, I'm a little boy crazy. I love men, and I'm not gonna say boys. I love men.
I like big boys, itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys, inner city
me,
boys.
It's me. You know that Princess Nokia song where she's like, I like him.
Oh my god, yes.
Me, fucking me, bro.
We
I
love
just-
self-awareness.
Yeah, dude.
We love it.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about a man. I like women too. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong.
That's cool.
But there's just something about a man sometimes. Like I have my favorite man always switches. Right now, the one that's had the hold on me the longest has been Trafalgar Law from One Piece.
I knew it. I was
Ever
about to say law.
Ever since I saw Law, well, Law's literally fucking everywhere.
Yeah,
Just
I
watch
know.
Chopper.
Yeah, no. Like, literally, yeah.
But he's literally all over my shit. I fucking love Law. Ever since I met him in the show, and I found out that he like is supposed to give Luffy the middle finger when he sees him. Not Luffy, Captain Kidd.
Mhm.
When he sees him, I was like, bitch, that's it. It's him.
It's him. It's him. It's always him.
It's always him, and it's always gonna fucking be him.
Yep.
Another Fate character, Gilgamesh. For people who don't know Fate, Gilgamesh is the biggest fucking asshole and almost the antagonist of every single one of the shows. I don't give a fuck.
But Mia's like, he can get it. He can get it.
The day I die. He can fucking get it, bro. Gilgamesh can get it any day of the fucking week. He can ask, and I'll be like, okay. You don't have to tell me twice. And then, it was like for a hot minute Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, but it was. I'm not gonna spoil why.
No, you're good.
I'm not gonna spoil why. I'm trying to think. I have a good few. I have a good few that like I like rotate.
That's fair.
Like this, he is it. Solo Leveling. I don't know if anyone is caught up on manhwa or anyone reads manhwa. Solo Leveling. Oh God, what is his name? Lee something something.
I haven't, no.
Oh my God, so fucking hot. For what reason? He's so hot. I had a whole fucking well, you know when widgets first came out on your phone and you can change
Yes,
it?
oh my god.
I had a whole fucking widget dedicated to that fucking man.
That's funny.
I had a whole
That's your Naruto shrine now. It was
fucking yes.
just on the go Naruto shrine.
I realized though, besides Gilgamesh,
Mhm.
like my type.
Sammy, are you
Anime?
okay? I see you're giggling over
What?
there.
What?
Sammy.
What are you looking up?
I'm just looking at something.
Oh. What are you?
I just had multiple tabs open. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Don't focus on me.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry, I just look over and I see like
Okay.
Sammy about to
Don't
bust up
say,
laughing. I'm
don't say.
sorry. Anyways, back to you, Mia.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my type in anime is just like black-haired men that don't give a fuck and are really fucking mean, which is crazy because those are my favorite type of people. Read a lot of fantasy. I'm a huge fucking nerd.
That's okay.
I'm like I will spend I'm about to spend $190 on a fantasy series box set.
Of what?
Annotated. It's called The Red Queen. It's by Victoria Annard. Annayard. Super
Got a
good.
book?
Yeah, it's a whole book
My
collection.
favorite- I'm actually wearing a fantasy book sweatshirt right now.
Look at you.
From The Cruel Prince, one of my favorite series, The Folk of the Air. My baby boo of all time, Cardin, is like a little fairy boy who's a fucking asshole. Like a straight up.
God, you
bully.
love assholes, don't you, Mia? God,
Dude,
my
I
goodness.
do.
My
I
goodness.
fucking do.
God dang.
People who don't really give a fuck. Like, not in real life. I dated an asshole before, and I don't want to do that again. But what's it called? People in books
Mm-hmm.
and anime and stuff who don't give a fuck.
Right.
Especially if they have black shaggy hair, don't give a fuck, are kind of assholes, a little like I don't really give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I sucked that up. I suck it up. Okay, I'm done thirsting.
You're done. Okay.
I'm done. I have to.
I think I have mine. I'll start off with guys. So, from Hunter x Hunter, not Hisoka. Hisoka, like,
I have a feeling I know who you're gonna say.
who?
You're gonna say I can't say his name.
Larry?
Leorio?
Yes!
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
I love Leorio. The fucking stare always gets me.
I don't know why. It just
I
fits.
love Leo. He's such a goofball. I love him. He cares deeply enough. You know, the fucking final arc that we got with the anime, like, he cares enough that he's just like, man, like, y'all are fucking stupid. Ah! You know, I'm like, oh, my heart. I'm like, I love him. Him and Lupin the third. Just, I don't know. It's the tall, goofy guy that like just, but is suave in a way.
It's
like
goofiness, but also there's swagger to it.
He does have swag.
get it.
Let him
I
cook.
get it.
Let him cook. I just
I
love.
get it.
So those are like my two that are like come off the top of my head that I'm like, oh, I love so much. Waifu. One of them is from the same series as Lupin, Fujiko. I mean, no brainer. She'd be fine.
She's also up there.
I do.
She'd also be fine. You know what made me fall in love with Fujiko?
I
What was
mean,
the one movie where she
look
takes
at
a hit
her.
from a bong?
It's her own movie,
She's
I
hot.
think.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Look
dude,
at her.
she's so.
Oh, she's hot.
Look at her. Ah, she's so hot.
I remember watching that scene and watching her take a hit, and I was like, "This is fucking it."
I know.
This is
That was literally how I was introduced to Lupin. I saw that and I was like, who's she? Who the fuck is...
She
And
is
I
her.
like
That's
looked
who
it up
she
and I
is.
was like,
She
shit.
is
I was
her.
like, from Lupin the Third? I'll start from like the beginning. Which, by the way, I made Zara watch it like the old like 70s like Lupin. I think it was Lupin Part
This
3.
is so good though.
Part 3. And it was the one episode where him... I forget the minor character. I feel so bad that I forget the minor character. It's just her and him that I'm like, I know off the top of my head, but like the one with the beard and the gun and is usually with Lupin like all the time. Forgot his name. I'm so bad with names in anime, I swear to God. But
They all
So,
combine after
I
a while.
know. But anyways, so it was him, Lupin. Lupin was the one who got like mesmerized, hypnotized by like these women and got like lured to a like kind of bathhouse stuff. So there's like sexy women everywhere and like they're holding jewels that he was trying to steal. And then he got like drugged and he's like, well, I love you, you know, to the other girls and stuff. And then one of the girls was actually Fujiko in disguise and she was trying to steal the jewels. And let's just say like there was like boobs drawn, but there's like no nipples. So it was just very funny art style to like look at and be like, where's her nipple? Where's her nipple? It's just so weird. Like, I understand that's how the art style was back in like the 70s, and that's how they got away with like no censorship and stuff like that. So it was just really cool to see, and it was just like, whoa. But yeah, we recently watched that because we got like a Roku channel app that's like plays classic anime and stuff from like the 70s, 80s, 90s, all that. And I'm like, dude, I love. So yeah, we watched that and just I love Fujiko. Fujiko is hot
so
mama, hot mama.
Yeah, no, she's up there. She's really hot.
Looking over Bulma. I like Bulma from Dragon Ball. Bulma could
She's
get
hot.
it. I know people are
Bulma
like
can get
she's annoying. She's I get that,
No,
but
she's hot.
like, if you have seen Dragon Ball Superhero, you will know what I'm talking about. Bitch is bent over, her butt is showing. I'm like, that's a big booty Judy.
Bulma has her moments where she's like, Bulma can fucking get it. She's way better than Chi-Chi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chi-Chi's like,
But-
I make food. That's kind of it. That's it. That's like it. I'm like, wow, really filling in the housewife role there, Chi-Chi. And then Bulma's like, I'm doing like scientific shit. I'm like, yo, let's go, STEM girl. Go off.
Yeah, I feel like you have a type.
Yeah,
Geeky.
I do.
You like
Like-
boss ass women.
Yeah, boss ass women and tall, lanky, goofy dudes that still have swagger.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I mean, you know, thinking about that, you know, that's kind of Czar. Actually, thinking about that.
Do you know who I had a crush on
What?
for a long time?
Who?
Not from an anime.
Oh.
I was just about to say from an animatronic. From
FNAF?
Freddy
cartoon.
Fazbear?
No, from a cartoon. You know, Goofy's son.
Oh, Max. Oh.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. When
I
I
had
was
a
a kid,
crush
I
on
also had a
him.
crush on him.
I ain't gonna
The
lie.
movie where he goes to college.
Both. Oh my god. Fucking Goofy. Oh my god, the Goofy movie.
I get it.
Oh
I
my
get
god.
It, I get it.
But yeah, I was gonna say though. I think you said you're attracted to assholes in anime. I think just being attracted to assholes in any sort of show is like a thing.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's just like, it's just so easy. 'Cause
Fucked
it
up
can
people are hot.
Yeah, they're pretty charming.
Trauma's hot.
Trauma's
Trauma
hot.
is really hot.
In
It
real life
is.
though, stay away.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
been there,
I've
done
done-
that. I've been with
been-
dickheads before.
I've been with multiple dickheads before. Like, I'm
Oh,
been
God.
within
Not
that, like,
anymore.
too
We've
many
grown.
Mhm.
We've grown.
We've matured.
times. We have matured.
We
past
have.
that. We are hitting the hour 30 mark.
Yep.
So I think it's about time.
For everyone
We end
listening,
this
I'm so
joint.
sorry. I was a little quiet.
It's
I'm coming
okay.
down. I'm not down with the sickness. Don't even make a fucking
Wah!
System of a Down joke because I'll throw up. Like I
No,
literally will puke at my
that's
computer.
that's not System of a
Um,
Down.
No, it's Disturbed. Sorry.
I was like,
fucked up.
Sammy, I'm gonna.
I just ruined the joke in itself. I'm making jokes, ruining them. It's fine. But then I came back and it's fine. No, yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming from the
You're
up.
coming.
I'm coming up.
Ooh, you're
I'm
coming.
coming up. I was sick.
Are
I'm
you
here now.
okay?
Yeah, my neck hurts. Everyone like my all the people looking at the VOD. I got a nice little neck pillow that's heated right now on my neck. If you saw me trying to choke myself before, I wasn't. I was just trying to get heat on my neck.
Shut up.
I'm like, ugh!
These are a couple stupid ass weebs.
Yeah, no, I'm all good. I'll be fully good by next stream. But yeah, no, this was good.
Yeah.
I also want to make it clear. I gave the complete okay for this stream to be anime, so I didn't really have to talk a lot, which I
That's
very
fine.
much appreciated, ladies.
I mean,
Right.
this is like just one of many.
Yeah.
So.
I know.
I'm sure there'll be
I
an episode
know.
where like you two could talk about stuff, and I'd be like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you know,
Not only that, but
it's
like
nice.
there's so much more to talk about.
Mhm.
Anime.
Yeah.
It's nice to hear about things. Like I definitely I'm comfortable in the fact that I don't know anything about anime and I don't necessarily have a big interest to get into more anime.
Mhm.
But it's nice to hear about the anime communities and the stuff going on with the animes. I love hearing about it, and I love you both. So
I'm just very happy
Nice.
you're not weeb phobic.
I'm not a weeb phobic. I like the weebs. Y'all are cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sammy.
Thank you,
I
Sammy.
really
Thanks.
appreciate that. Thank you
so
so very
welcome.
much.
You're
All
so
right.
welcome.
Really appreciate that.
You're so welcome.
Anyway, I think it's time we end this.
Yes.
Thank you to all of our watchers and all
Yes.
of our listeners.
Yes.
This is the first of many probably anime episodes we will have since we love anime and
We love
there's a
fucking
lot.
anime.
I have
We
so much
do.
more to talk about. Anyway, so I guess stay tuned for that. This is gonna be coming out next Thursday for audio listeners and everything. But if you are watching stream right now, our third episode is now up on Spotify, and the VOD is also on YouTube. So definitely, go check it out. For I almost said California listeners.
California.
For
just
instance,
Californians.
yeah,
Nobody else can listen. Just California.
if you're looking for a nice if you're looking for a nice spooky time, check out episode 3.
Yes.
It's now everywhere. But it was
I
yesterday.
thought you were gonna bring up the stinky Apple people. Apple listeners aren't stinky. I promise they're not. But Apple itself is stinky.
Yeah.
Where did this come
And
from?
sorry, I thought you were gonna bring that up. We're still not on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
figure that out.
It's so
I'm
damn
gonna call up.
expensive, bro.
I
Hey, you
can't
gotta
call up, but
fucking.
like, I'll find out. I'll find out how to do it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We'll get there.
thank you to everybody listening.
Yeah.
If you have any anime recommendations or you want to talk about anime or anything, join our Discord. It's in our link tree. If you want to see any of our socials as the Coochie Council, check our link tree because our socials are there.
Follow us on
we're
Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah.
Find us on
We still have yet to
Spotify.
tweet.
I know.
Our
I
link
just,
tree is.
we just
our link
Mia,
tree-
Mia, let's just shit post on the Twitter.
That's what I was just about to
Yeah.
say. I'm gonna just.
Let's just shit
Our
post.
link tree is now in our Spotify information. If
Sweet.
you're listening on Spotify, and it's now in our about on YouTube. So
Yeah.
Sweet.
So.
Whatever you're listening on, it should be on one of the things. So
Yeah. So definitely check it out. Our next episode. What is it? Next Sunday? We're fine for Sunday again. Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Also,
next Sunday.
Daytona
Wait,
500 is Sunday, guys.
This Sunday. Yeah.
This Sunday, guys.
It's Sammy's Super
Yay.
Bowl. Daytona
Yeah.
500.
See, I could
Wait,
talk
next
everyone's
Sunday.
motherfucking ear off about motherfucking NASCAR one day.
Oh my
Oh, I
god.
can do next Sunday. I almost thought I couldn't. I have a Devils game to go to next weekend.
You know what we
so
should
I
talk
thought-
about
Oh,
next
yeah.
next podcast?
Huh.
Sports.
NASCAR.
Well, not just NASCAR,
Sports?
but just sports. Just like you could talk about your Jersey Devils, Sammy could talk about NASCAR.
Let's go
I can talk about Notre Dame
Devils!
football because that's my favorite college football team and I love them.
Okay.
And
Pop off.
Let's go Devils!
let's go!
Okay, yeah, we can definitely do that. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, thank you to everybody listening.
Thank you.
Listening.
For audio listeners, we're about to end our podcast, so we will see you next time. Catch you on the
Bye bye.
flip
Bye,
side.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. Okay, I ended that shit.
I stopped it.
Roll,
Yep.
roll.
All right, and I'll
Okay,
save it
and
after
now-
stream. Hello, chatters. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I saw my mom said I always come in at the end. My bad. It's okay, Mom. I talked about you watching Naruto. Great segment.
Tuna, why are you trying to come after me right now?
Tuna.
Tuna,
Tuna.
why are you trying to come after me?
Come
I
on.
need you to feel like a little bit of pity for me.
I
today.
chuckle.
Okay.
Me
I
I
is
need you to
caught
feel
myself.
a little bit of pity.
I called myself like 20 times while we were recording as being the worst resting bitch face. I had like 20 people's streams open on my other monitor that I was just clicking
You're
through.
fine.
Because I wanted to like have emotions, but I was like, I don't know what the fuck. I was like coming in like
Mhm.
midway. So I was like watching shit, but the most I had to close people's shit. Like there was like Prince impersonators becoming naked on my monitor.
Whoa.
There was butts. There was things where I was like, what the fuck? And
What-
then you guys would
what
call
the
me out from laughing, and I'm like, don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't do that.
I was always laughing seeing Sammy just be lost and chuckle.
Because I'm on like a bunch of Tylenol. And I don't know what I'm doing.
You're good.
Just leave me to laugh in the corner, and I'll be good. But no,
Oh
this
my
was
God.
fun. This was fun.
Yeah.
Chuckle was like, Sammy's just vibing. I'm just vibing.
I'm just like,
That's
vibing."
okay. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that was a really good episode. I really like that
Yeah.
of just talking
Yeah,
about
it was
anime
fun.
and stuff and all that. So
Yeah.
that was good.
good.
That was good.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, you got-
And also shout out to the people who fucking rated me. What the fuck? I love
Yeah.
you. Adam
The
from New
Viking.
Jersey, Dead Crow Gaming, Nerdy Viking. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Viking is a close friend of Tuna, Dead Crow
Hell
Gaming.
yeah.
I know that. And also I've known Viking for a very, very long time.
Fuck yeah.
Buddy.
And then also the anonymous gifter did 2 gifted subs and Chucklebones with the 1-month sub to Duluth. Love that.
So nice.
I was so tempted to fuck with you and raid with myself. Don't do that. Don't be that guy, please. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this was fun. The reason I'll explain to people, the reason we had to kind of, record early is because Sammi had Daytona. Totally understandable. That's what we did for the Super Bowl. We had to push back for the Super Bowl. All was good. So Sammi with the Daytona, me, I got a wedding to go to. Not me, but a brother's wedding. Not my brother, but brother.
In-law.
Well, not yet. I mean, I'm kinda.
Maybe. Someday.
We'll see.
Unfortunately.
But yeah.
Good time.
But yeah, so lots of fun.
And I think, free.
You're free.
On Sunday.
You're like, I'm free. Just Mia does her own podcast. Hi guys.
Yeah.
I think I might have a date.
Oh, okay. You got a date?
Yeah, maybe.
Hope he's a good guy and not an asshole. But I know that's your type, so.
Oh my god. I think tomorrow I'm supposed to go out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta go food shopping tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna do that.
Ooh, fun.
With my papa. Papa Daily.
I'm doing something so fun tomorrow.
What?
First, I'm going to the gym. We're doing purely butt. I'm so excited.
Booty day.
Butt. It's a big booty day.
If you do be working out, you gotta play that T-Pain song. The let me see that booty work. But like that gets me going.
Curry song.
Banana neck came off.
There's a Denzel Curry song. I like only listen to like 3 artists at the gym.
That's fair.
I either listen to Denzel Curry, JPEG Mafia.
Ooh, good.
Or I listen to Incendiary, which is like a hardcore band.
Ooh.
Those are the only 3 people I listen to. But there's a Denzel Curry song that I do, or I'll listen to Flo Milli, or sometimes Ice Spice. Sometimes I introduce Flo Milli and Ice Spice sometimes.
Dude, I've been on an Ice Spice kick.
Yeah, I am too.
I've been on such an Ice Spice kick, and then finding out that she like.
Oh, she went to our college.
Yeah, went to your college. I'm like, what?
Oh.
Ice Spice.
Oh yeah. Dude, they just made like this meme account like that this person that goes to our old college like has just made a post with like so many fucking actors and actresses that went to our college.
Oh damn.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Like, do you know the singer like Regina Spektor? Like,
yeah.
She did the Orange is the New Black theme song. Like she went to our college. And Mitski went to our college.
Wow.
Like some big indie singer.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
Cause like our
college is very strange.
Well, our college was in the perfect destination of like we're not in the city, but we're close enough to the city.
Right.
So like you still want to be in the city, but like you're not.
But you're not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's very interesting. Our school is very interesting. We went to an art school for sure.
Okay. I was like, what? I was like, is it an art school or?
School.
Yeah.
We went to like liberal arts.
Like,
still very much art school.
Right.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. Tomorrow. Oh yeah. Tomorrow I have my big butt day.
Big butt day.
And then I have me and my friends from home. We've been trying to get together like a little bit more often. So tomorrow we're going to my friend's house down. Everyone knows I live on the Jersey Shore. But he lives in LBI, Long Beach Island. So we're going down to LBI, which is like an hour away from my house. And we all decided, we did a poll because we're having a movie marathon.
Ooh.
We decided that the marathon was going to be themed. So we decided to throw in like different themes or whatever. The theme that won the poll, I didn't get my theme one. I wanted animated animals.
Oh.
Specifically bear movies.
Oh,
But,
Brother
um,
Bear.
Brother Bear.
I was
That
like,
movie
we're
makes me
watching
cry.
Paddington. We're watching
Fuck you.
Paddington 2. What
Ted?
are you looking at?
Isn't that movie Ted?
No, not Ted. I'm not watching Ted.
Brother
It
Bear
is
is a
called,
terrible movie.
No, it's
oh
not.
It makes me
God.
cry.
Yeah, I
Um,
cry too, but I still love it.
That and Monsters Inc. I can never fucking
Oh,
watch.
I
It
love
reminds
Monsters
me
Inc.
of my fucking sister.
Oh, you know what movie gets me crying every time? Up.
I
At the
watch
start
that.
and the end. Every time.
I'll watch that.
I can't watch Tarzan.
Oh, Tarzan. Dude, when I was
Do
little,
not-
I used to jam out to the fucking soundtrack. I was like maybe
Um,
3 or 4, and I got
you
it on
know that
CD, and I was
song?
like,
You know that song where they go,
Do you not like
"Stop."
Phil Collins?
yeah.
Can I fucking explain this? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, you know the one song that goes, "Stop your crying."
Oh.
It's
Yes, that's by
Yes.
Phil Collins,
Let me
Sammy.
fucking
The
explain.
entire soundtrack
Sammy.
was by him, Sammy.
No.
What's it called? But that song my mom used to sing to me whenever I was crying,
Oh.
and
I'm gonna
now
cry now.
every time I watch Tarzan and that song comes on, I literally start fucking bawling. I didn't even.
Phil Collins is an emotional man.
When I was in high school, not high school, college, I was home for I think summer break or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and it was me and I want to say like my friend Rob at the time, and we were waiting to go somewhere, and while we were waiting, like we were just hanging outside my house, and I don't remember if it was my mom, my dad, or my brother watching Tarzan. Oh, it was my dad, and we're
Oh.
watching Tarzan, and that came on. We were literally leaving in 5 minutes. I had makeup on. I fucking started bawling, crying,
Oh.
like full on, like heaving,
Oh no.
crying,
Oh.
and that's when I realized like this is gonna hit me.
Oh
So now every time
man.
I hear the song, I
She
can't.
have Phil Collins tattooed on her body.
I mean,
What?
okay.
Do you listen to Genesis?
Yeah, I like Genesis.
I'm just wondering. Who's the singer of Genesis?
Phil Collins.
You're so funny. You're
Phil
so
Collins
funny
is
to
the
me.
lead singer of Genesis. Yes.
I was just wondering.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm asking Mia. Mia, do
Oh.
you listen to Genesis?
Oh, I thought you were talking to Geeky. No.
Some people cry if you listen to Genesis.
It's not Phil Collins, it's that one specific
Phil
song.
Collins, bitch.
Fucking
He's an
like
emotional
I can
guy.
feel it come in the air tonight. Fucking plays and Mia's like ah.
No.
Oh my god.
What was I
Mia
gonna
just
say?
starts sobbing to the fucking drums.
So
Um,
impactful.
What if you got Tarzan holding Phil Collins tattoo?
Sammy, what is up with
Like
you?
instead of some
Phil Collins?
bananas, he's holding Phil Collins.
No.
I think that's a good
No.
one.
No.
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 I don't think that one's for me, to be honest. I don't
Could
think
be.
that's for me.
Anyways.
Anywho,
Any Hoosiers.
we're doing a movie marathon and it's snowy scenes. So basically it's movies that like are just built around snow or the atmosphere has to deal
Oh.
with snow and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And we're all a bunch of like little film nerds. So I'm very excited because I'm gonna be watching some movies I've never seen before and I get to fucking review it on Letterboxd.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so I'm very excited.
What's up, Sammy?
Yeah.
What's the movie with the the kids and they're in the snow and there's a plate with things on them that are covered in sugar? I'm not. If
Narnia?
you see them, yes.
Oh my god.
Sammy, you screamed so loud you cut out on Discord. So it was just the yeah, and then it cut.
Whoa.
How do you? It's the fucking telepathy,
Yeah,
Bitch,
no.
There's still fucking
the
telepathy.
fucking telepathy.
Fucking
Yeah,
telepathy.
Narnia.
Yeah,
That's Narnia.
that's. I thought it was an okay movie.
No,
I like
I
the
only
books.
mention it because whenever
Oh, the
someone
book's
says
better,
those
yeah.
scenes, I instantly think of that scary bitch with the plate on the thing, with the guy with the legs, with the
The
body, mhm,
What's
with the curly hair, the horse with the body, with the
I love
mouth
the way
and
you're
the face.
explaining this.
Killing me, Sammy. All right, do we want to cap it here or?
Yeah, I think
Please.
we can put it here.
Okay, yeah, Sammy, you're getting a little Tylenol talky and like very, but I love you. No, I'm the same way when I take a lot of Tylenol. I'll be like,
Very
and just
sleepy.
yeah, no, I got you. I'm gonna raid somebody. I have somebody on mind that I want to raid.
It.
I recently got her calendar. She has a monthly cal. I'll show you guys after stream. It's a little risque to show on stream, but
Oh boy.
a little, but it's still safe for work. But it's just like very like ooh. But anyways, we're going to read.
Is it Amaranth?
No, not Amaranth. I mean, if Amaranth did release one, I'd buy it, but no. I'm reading Not Like Other Gamer Girls because she is a hoot and I love her and she's so sweet. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for coming by for the video portion of the podcast. Again, if you guys need the link tree, that's hard to type in these fucking nails, but anyways, click that link, get all the links to all the shit that you need, yada yada yada. I'm one of your hosts, Geeky, Mia, and Sammy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I don't know when I'll be live next time, but I'm going on vacay after this wedding, so maybe see you next Sunday. I don't know. But anyways, have a good night, guys. Go give Nlog some love, and yeah, good night. Bye.
Bye-bye.